The story introduces Yoruma Shun, a middle school boy who is bullied relentlessly by a group of classmates led by the sadistic Juujika. This group enjoys tormenting Shun in horrifying and cruel ways, treating him as their plaything. Shun's family tries to support him, especially his younger brother, who admires him greatly. However, Shun hides the extent of the bullying from his family, afraid of escalating the situation. The bullies take pleasure in pushing Shun to his emotional and physical limits, displaying psychopathic tendencies. In this chapter, the trauma begins to set in for Shun as the bullies escalate their actions to a level that feels inescapable. The psychological intensity is high, laying the foundation for Shun's future transformation. The bullies cross an unthinkable line when they target Shun's family. This act becomes the turning point for Shun, pushing him past his breaking point. His once protective and supportive family is torn apart due to the actions of the bullies. The loss is devastating, and it ignites a deep, burning hatred in Shun. At this moment, Shun is approached by his grandfather, a mysterious and highly skilled former soldier. His grandfather recognizes Shun's pain and offers to train him in various forms of combat and survival, preparing him for revenge. This training sets Shun on the path to becoming a vessel of vengeance.
In Chapter 2 of Juujika no Rokunin, titled The Last Test, the story introduces Azuma Chizuru. Yoruma's cold and loyal nature is evident. He befriends Azuma Chizuru, a classmate who recognizes his true character beyond the facade. One day, Chizuru missed the school bus, so she decided to walk to the near station. While walking home from school, Chizuru is attacked by a pervert, who slams her into the ground and threatening her to kill if she screams. She was so scared. Shun intervenes to save her, demonstrating his combat skills. He single-handled the pervert who was trying to rape Chizuru. He tells Chizuru to not mention his combat to anyone as a favor. He assures Chizuru that he will handle the assailant and take him to the police. However, Shun ultimately kills the attacker, marking his first act of murder. This event signifies Shun's readiness to exact revenge on those who have wronged him, as he declares to his grandfather, "Now I can kill people."
In the Chapter 3 of Juujika no Rokunin, a single-minded desire, Shun Grandpa had told him to let go who have changed, and Grandpa asked him who to kill first. In school, Chizuru gives Shun a gift as a thank you but couldn't thank him properly. After conversation with Chizuru, he sees Senkuji Katsumi with some of his friends. Shun remembers he was friends with Senkuji in elementary, but soon he was changed and befriend him. Shun was thinking Senkuji had a change of heart or not. As Shun was walking, Senkuji start a conversation asking him do you remember him and ask him to hang out with him. They were at the mall buying clothes and eating at the restaurant. Shun thought he was friendliness. In Shun's mind he thought is it really possible to change? Shun found out Senkuji regrets something while having conversation with his friend. After that he confronts him but Senkuji immediately apologizes him. And he risked his life to save a kitten after that. Shun thought he has changed but he attacked Shun from behind. After waking up, Shun and Chizuru was tied in a chair. And Senkuji revealed that he regret he wasn't able to kill Shun by himself. In the Chapter 4 of Juujika no Rokunin, Yoruma's dissection pure love. After regaining consciousness, Shun remembered he was deceived by Senkuji. Shun thought why Chizuru is cooperating with Senkuji. Senkuji revealed he had blackmailed Chizuru when she was assaulted by pervert. After revealing, Senkuji starts to beat Shun. Chizuru starts to beg him not to beat Shun. Senkuji starts to make Chizuru piss herself by shooting from a nail gun. Senkuji starts to shoot at Shun asking him does it hurt? Let me see it. He shoots more and more, but he realizes why Shun's face not changed. He grabbed Shun by his neck and starts to shout, "I'll kill you." But to his surprise, Shun had already opened his hand from the rope and strike him in the neck. Shun grabbed his neck and made him lose consciousness. Shun asked Chizuru to leave. When Senkuji gained consciousness, he was tied in chains. Shun says, "Welcome to the beginning of the end." In the Chapter 5 of Juujika no Rokunin, the first, after regaining consciousness, Senkuji starts to figure out what is happening. At that time, Shun starts to speak looking for an airgun of same model when Senkuji bullies Shun using airgun in the past. Shun points airgun in the eye of Senkuji about to shoot but says just kidding. Senkuji cries and starts to say he had no choice and he was afraid. He further says he was a puppet of Q and he always regrets that. Senkuji asks Shun what are you planning to do with Peeler. Shun says it's already been used and place mirror in front of him. Senkuji was shocked it was the teaching of Shun grandpa. Shun starts to poke Senkuji in the peeled area. Senkuji starts to beg, but Shun starts to shoot him with airgun. After so much pain, Senkuji starts to show his true nature, saying he wanted to see more of Shun suffering. After so much pain, Senkuji died of pain. Shun threatened Chizuru, saying be silent about what happened here or die. He returns home but collapses, but Shun grandpa catches him. Grandpa says leave the cleaning to him. After some time, Shun visits his brother in the hospital, saying just 4 of them left.